Hey y'all, it's your girl Michaela. I hope y'all are doing well. Today is story time. We're going to talk about COVID-19 and my experience. Y'all, it is going to be a roller coaster, but we're going to get into it. So here we go. And I'm very animated, by the way, so just follow with me. Okay, so COVID-19, when did I started developing symptoms? I would say October 30th on a Thursday. I was in the car with my mom and my grandmother, and I just had sinus and I had congestion and my throat was itchy, and I just thought it was like seasonal allergies. You know, it's fall, allergy time, that's all. On that Friday, October 31st, I spent the night at my boyfriend's house, and it was like 3 in the morning, so really that Saturday, so November 1st, 3 in the morning. I had chills, I was sweating, I was cold, my body was sore, like I had body aches, and I was shivering so that I woke him up, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't think I'm okay. In the morning, I'm going to leave, and I'm going to go get tested, and I think you should get tested too, because I don't know what this is, and I do not feel well right now." And he was like, "Okay." So that morning, early morning this Saturday, like around 7 a.m., I went to my house, drove to my house, got in the bed, took out my computer, and I typed in CDC COVID testing. Because I need to get tested ASAP. Like, I was not feeling well, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but it may be COVID or a flu. I don't know. So the most recent time that I could get, the most available time, was a Tuesday, so the next week. And I kind of expected that because in Texas, I'm from Texas, COVID cases are rising, which means that a lot of times, if you do plan on getting tested locally somewhere, a lot of times you may not get the available time that you're looking for because cases are going up right now. So that's just an FYI. So that's why that happened. And so I told my parents, I was like, "I'm not feeling well, stay away, give me 6 feet, wear your mask, because I don't know what this is, and I do not want to spread this to anybody else." And so they were like, "Okay." So that Sunday, I still wasn't feeling well. I had no energy. I still had congestion, allergies. Body was a little bit sore, but it kind of went away. I just was not feeling well, and I took a lot of medicine to kind of get my strength up, even though I was just sleeping the whole time. That Monday, here we go with the shenanigans. That Monday, I woke up. I still wasn't feeling well, and I still was like really tired. My mom came to me. She was like, "I think I have a fever," and I'm like, "You got COVID." Because a lot of times, if you have a fever, I'm not even trying to be funny, if you have a fever, a lot of times that's a symptom of COVID, and you more than likely you have COVID, or you may have something else. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just more than likely you're going to have COVID, because that's like one of the number one symptoms. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I think we both got COVID now." She was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, we're going to have to get tested together." And so I told her, get on Google, CDC testing, do what you got to do. And that's what she did. On that Tuesday, we got tested. I'm around 11 a.m. and we did it at Walgreens. It's pretty easy. You roll up there, they give you a swab, stick it up your nose, 5 seconds in each nostril. Everybody does it different. Like today, I went to CVS to get testing to make sure I'm negative, and they did 15 seconds in each nostril. So it's different for like every place you go. And put it back in there. They verify everything. You leave, and they'll give you the results within 24 hours via email, text, or whatever, however you want to get your results. And I got my results pretty quickly, like 5 hours later, saying I was positive. I already knew, because it's just like I had all of the COVID symptoms that I did my research, and I had all of the symptoms. So it's just like, wow. And so that was a Tuesday. On the Wednesday, still had no energy, still had sinus. And mind you, on that Tuesday and Wednesday during this time, I started to lose my senses. It just kind of happened right away. Like I couldn't smell. I woke up one morning, could barely smell somebody's cooking, but I can't smell it. I can see it, but can't smell it. So I was like, dang, I can't smell. I wonder if I can taste. And mind y'all, I love to eat. Okay, I'm a health fanatic. I love to eat healthy stuff. I want to taste my food. I want to taste the seasoning and all of that. I like to taste my food. Like, it's enjoyable when you can taste it. And so this was like a bummer. This really hurt my feelings, Rona. Anyway, y'all, I couldn't taste my food. And so I go in the kitchen to see if I can taste. I put some in my mouth, like, dang, I can't taste. Oh my gosh, that really hurt me. So I couldn't even taste the lemon, y'all. Like if I made coffee or tea, it would just be like hot water. But I can taste of something sweet or salty, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And so Wednesday, still couldn't taste, had sinus. Thursday, same thing. Friday, same thing. We're just gonna fast forward to that weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I started gaining my energy back. So because during this whole week, I was in the bed, like nonstop, just in the bed, sleeping, tired. Like Rona took all of my energy away, y'all. That Sunday, I started to get my smell back a little bit, like very tiny. and my taste like a tad bit, like a little bit. Like I could taste kind of like a lemon, or like I could smell vanilla, like certain scents. Sunday, I got my smell back a little bit more and my taste back a little bit more, but my senses started to come back gradually, slowly by, slowly by slowly, little by little, excuse me. Monday, my senses started to come back gradually. And still to this day, I kind of have my senses back. I would say my taste is like 90% there and my smell is 90% there. It's not all the way there yet, which is weird, but I'm just happy that I can kind of taste some stuff right now. So I'm grateful. It could be worse. You have some people that are in the ICU due to COVID, so be grateful, because it could be worse. And so, but I got fairly well over 10 days. So from November 1st to like around November 11th or 12th is when I started to feel like the old Michaela again. Like I feel like myself, and I had energy. I got up. I could exercise around the house. I could do what I could usually do. But I never went around nobody. I never wanted to expose anybody to this virus, because one thing for sure, I'm never going to put anybody else at risk. Okay, so I made sure I stayed in the house. We did tell the doctor, once we found out, we thought we had COVID, and she told us to take like zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, drink a lot of fruits, vegetables, take pain relievers if you have to, Tylenol, Dayquil, stuff like that, Dayquil, NyQuil, stuff like that. Take a lot of medication and eat healthy and drink teas with ginger, honey, lemon. I know this sounds nasty, garlic, but that's really going to knock out some of the senses. Not senses, excuse me. It's going to knock out some of the sinus that you're going through. And that's what I did, and that kind of helped me. I also took a lot of baths to kind of soak my body. So if you feel like you have body aches, take baths, put some Epsom salt in the water, just take care of yourself during this time. Take care of yourself, you guys. So yeah, I started feeling well. I feel like myself again. My senses are not all the way there yet, but I feel pretty much almost 100%. Like I'm better. I've gotten over COVID within 10 days. And a lot of people are not going to get over COVID that quick. Everybody's different. My mom is just not feeling better. So hers was a little bit longer, but everybody's different. So I know you're probably thinking, how did y'all get COVID? And y'all know what's crazy? My aunt ended up getting COVID too. And we found out we got it from the casino. I know you're probably thinking, girl, what you doing at the casino during the pandemic? I didn't want to go. My dad told us not to go, but we still went because it's for my uncle's birthday. So he wanted to support him, and we decided to go. Even though I didn't want to go, we still went to support him. And mind you, a lot of people are probably like thinking right now, Michaela, if you know me well, I'm a clean freak. I always have my mask. I'm always social distancing. I barely go out unless it's essential. So this is crazy to me. Like, this tells you anybody can get COVID. Rona is not just like, maybe I want to get her today. No, anybody can get it if you're not following the rules. And so we found that out because once you test positive, you're going to be in the system, and they're going to try to call you. They're going to try to get in contact with you. I think they are called tracers or trackers, one of those. They're going to call you. We had somebody call me trying to figure out where have I been the past few weeks. Have you been in, crowded areas, or where have you gone? And the most recent crowded area that I could think of was casino. My aunt went to the casino, and we all ended up getting COVID. My uncle didn't get COVID, I don't think, unless he's asymptomatic, and my grandmother didn't get COVID either. 5 people went on the trip, 3 out of 5 people, 60% of the people got COVID. So that lets you know, more than likely it's from the casino. So we found that out from the doctor and from the tracers that called us. We found out that we more than likely got COVID from the casino. So just be aware where you're going and be cautious. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just trying to warn you and let you know that COVID is real. I even had some friends saying, I love my friends. I had some friends telling me before I even had COVID, I think it's a conspiracy. I don't think COVID is real. 5G tower. And I understand, but this is real. Okay. And I'm not trying to scare you. I did my research on this virus. A lot of people are going to survive this, but some people, it's not the same for everybody. So be grateful and be cautious. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just letting you know this is real. That's all. I'm just making this video to help somebody out there. If you're going through this, or you may be going through it, or you think you may be going through it, this is for you. That's all this is. Because I love y'all, and I just want y'all to be safe. That's all. But yeah, I got over this virus within 10 days. Wash your hands, eat healthy, exercise around the house to build up your strength, and just stay positive, you guys. Don't be negative. Stay positive. If you lose your senses, a lot of times you will get it back. I did my research. A lot of people get it back within a week. I know some people, they still don't have it back, and it's been like a month, but eventually you will get it back. It's very gradually. It's different for everybody. So don't feel like, oh, I'm never gonna get it back. Be positive. Everything is gonna be okay, I promise. But that was my COVID-19 story. Like I said, my mom ended up getting it. I got it. I ended up getting it. My aunt ended up getting it. We're not sure if my dad got it. He's already got, like, he's been tested, so we're gonna get the results soon. Hopefully he don't have it. Lord have mercy. But just to let y'all know, I'm a recent college graduate student, and I was supposed to start working on the 10th of November, and I had to postpone that because of COVID. But good news is I get to start on the 24th, so that just lets you know that COVID is affecting everybody. So even if you may not have COVID, I don't know, you may know somebody with COVID. So it's affecting everybody right now. So like I said, be positive, be safe. Love y'all. Thanks for watching my video. I said video. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe. I'm about to get tested, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I just got tested at Walgreens, not too far from my house. If you need to get tested, just search CDC COVID testing, and then they're gonna have you do like a screening, so like a test to see if you need to get tested, and then you can go in pretty soon, actually. So basically she just gave me like a swab. I had to stick it in my nose, 5 seconds in each nostril. It didn't hurt. Put it back in. So she just gave me this paperwork here that I need to keep. But yeah, so I'm about to go back home, drink fluid, stay safe. Hey y'all. So nose is kind of stopped up. Like my nasal passages is like very congested, a lot of mucus. I can't taste, and I don't think I can smell either. I know I don't have a fever. My temperature is not high. Right now it's just like allergy, sinus infection. But mild symptoms, very mild. But I started noticing a change. I believe it's the 31st or 30th of October on a Thursday. I was with my grandmother and my mom. Throat started to kind of itch a little bit. Next day, just allergies, like my nose. I spent the night at my boyfriend's house. And that night, Friday night going on Saturday morning, I started having like body aches. Like my body was so sore. I wasn't feeling good. I told him, I was like, I'm not feeling good. My body is sore. And then after that, I told him, I said, I'm just going to quarantine because I don't know what this is. And I took over-the-counter medicine, like, because I was sore. Saturday, sore. Sunday, body aches went away. Allergies. Monday, allergies. Can't really taste. That's when I started not being able to taste and smell. Moving on to Tuesday, I'm going to get tested at 1:30, so in a couple hours or so. And, you know, same stuff. Allergies, can't really taste or smell. But I've just been drinking, you know, fluids, water, eating soup, and healthy stuff. But y'all take this seriously. I'm in the bed, quarantining, mask on, taking medicine, doing what I gotta do. So, this is real.
Hey, what you got?
Please get out my video, okay? Because I'm trying to... Maybe this could be a blooper or something. Please don't come in here, because then I'm really going to have to delete this. Because you don't look that... Okay.
This how bloop.
Well, that's not... Look at it. Look how raggedy it looks. The top missing. And it's not even Lysol. Girl, we got the same dress. It's not even Lysol off-brand. Okay. That'll be a blooper, because let me get for real, y'all. I got to do this for real. This is for real.